So you're waking up every morning and you're shit talking yourself. The second you wake up in the morning, you start having a conversation with yourself about everything that's going wrong in your life, everything you want and how you're not going to get it. And that's what you're doing. That's how you start your day. This is how bad my life is. This is what's never going to change. And then you stay there. Like, what the fuck? What you talk about in the confines of your own mind has everything to do with your life and the way it is right now. The entire dialogue, that self-talk you have going on inside your mind is your world. I wake up, I still have one lung. At least I got one, but I wake up, I get to see the day. My hands, my feet work. I have 2 kids. I have a wife. I have 3 fucking dogs. We have a cat. We have a big, beautiful house. We have a bank account full of money. We have multiple businesses. How the fuck could I have a bad conversation with myself and stay there? Listen, I don't care if you have a bad conversation with yourself, then fucking do something about it. You don't realize that you shit talk yourself from the second you wake up all day and wonder why your life sucks. You wake up, you start comparing yourself with everybody else. You wake up and start shit talking yourself. You wake up and start going, my life is so bad, and then find all the reasons to support it. And then you wonder why your life is going the direction it's going, because you keep telling yourself that's where it's going to go. God, you wake up and you manufacture this boring fuck that just has no concept of how to have a great life. And then you stay there, but you blame everybody else like it's their fucking fault that your life sucks, except you're the ones making the decision. If you bothered to just change the dialogue going on in your head, everything else would change. Would you guys even watch a movie starring you? Would you turn on Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever the fuck you're watching right now and watch a movie that has you in it, that you're doing all the things, that you're the star, that you're doing the action? Fuck, you wouldn't watch a goddamn thing that you're in. I guarantee you, you wouldn't watch a fucking thing. But yet that's who you're manufacturing. Your own movie, your own story, and you don't even want to watch it. Like, do you buy you? Would you ever buy you? Like, you look at yourself and you manufacture someone that you have no interest in. Why would your wife? Why would your husband? Why would your kids? Why would anybody have any interest in you if you're busy telling yourself just how shitty your fucking life is and then making sure to broadcast it to the rest of the world? You've got to make a decision to go, my life is better. And it starts with you going, this is fucking why. Because I'm alive. I'm alive. You're so busy being a bitch that you suck at being you. It's fuck, it makes me mad. I had to recreate my entire fucking life. Everything. I had to learn how to fucking breathe again. It took me a year. Like, it took me a goddamn year to learn how to fucking breathe again. Because this one's gone. I spent the last 20 months trying to figure out how to live my life. And I did. I know what works. I do. You guys are going, oh, fuck, my life is so complicated because I didn't get my coffee right. Get one of these. It's not that hard. Like, you guys, you're so fucking entitled. Like, you think that everything is supposed to just go your perfect little way and everybody's supposed to just give you everything and everything's supposed to work out. You're never supposed to have any struggle. 20 months. I spent the last 20 months rebuilding myself when everything kept trying to break me. I couldn't even breathe. I would turn upside down and just about pass out. Just don't turn upside down, Trev. Why the fuck would I do anything that is not going to give me a struggle? You know, the answer to getting rid of pain is more pain. The answer to getting rid of struggle is a bigger struggle. That's how you get better. You don't run away from it. I came home and started dragging a sled around my driveway. It was all I could do, but I sure as fuck wasn't going to sit in the house. I've never missed. Never. I don't. Because I can't. I had so much negativity when I came home. I was bitter. I would fucking break down. I'd throw weights. I was such a bitter fucking bitch, but I still didn't quit because every morning I wake up, I manufacture who I am. I earn who I am. I don't have a choice. I don't get another lung. I don't have a choice. I earn being a father. I earn being a husband. I earn being a CEO. I earn being a fucking man every day. That's who you earn. And you decide to trash talk yourself every day. God, you're better than that. You wake up with a blank sheet of paper and can do anything you fucking want. Anything. If you start talking about just how bad your life is, you don't understand. Oh, Trevor, you don't understand how bad my life is. I have so many things going on that you would never understand. You're not missing a fucking lung. You're not. You're so desperate for approval from other people that you sacrifice who you are. Like, everything is about acceptance in your world. I just have to be accepted, Trevor. That's so important. You will sell your soul for likes and follows on a fucking cell phone, and yet none of that matters. You'll spend your whole day, 15 hours, looking into a cellular phone, trolling through Instagram, desperate for acceptance and approval. And if you don't get it, your life is shit. Why? God, I went out for dinner on Friday with my wife, and she was telling me all about this fucking guy next to her who was yapping away, just desperate for attention from this girl who clearly wanted nothing to do with this fucking guy. But he was literally selling his soul, and please accept me. And if you don't like this, well, this is a beautiful restaurant. We can go to Taco Bell afterwards if you don't get it. What the fuck? You're so hungry and desperate for someone to approve you that you will reduce who you are. Who the fuck is writing that story? Because he wasn't. He should be writing his own story. I write my story. Every day I get up and I write my story. Nobody's writing it for me. I do. That's who you're supposed to be. Why are you letting somebody else write your story? You are given the power to be. To be. We're not a fucking human thinking or a human doing. We're a human being. So be. But you stoop down and seek the approval of the man next to you who wants you to lose, who wants you to become less of you. It doesn't matter who it is. Oh, but Trevor, it's my brother, it's my sister, it's my wife, it's my husband. If they are seeking for you to become less, why are you listening to them? I look up for direction, not to the side. I connect with my creator. I swear to God, I am touched by God. I do not look next to me for approval. I don't. 20 months ago, I was a different man. I will never go there again. I had to be broken. Do you get, I had to fucking almost die to get it. And you guys are so fucking broken that you just need approval from someone else. And that's where you live. You will sell 80, 90, 100 years of your life for someone else's word about who you are. I talk to God when I run. I talk to God when I drive. I talk to God when I'm asleep, when I'm laying in bed. I talk to God all the time. I don't ask him for things. I thank him for things. I sat on a hospital bed when they told me I was basically not going to make it. They couldn't even find somebody to save me. Didn't matter. I just thank God for it. I put everything, all my energy out into the universe, and 10 minutes later, your surgery's scheduled for tomorrow. Do you have any idea how connected I am? I choose to answer to my creator. You choose to answer to someone who wants less of you, who wants you to become a lower person than you are, to make them feel good. They aren't your story. You are. I am humble to only one person, God. I am never humble. Humble, fucking ha! Humble. Fuck humble. I will never be humble. Except to one person, God. Because to be humble is to value the opinion of someone else over your own. Never. You write your story. They don't. I write my story. Nobody else. Do you think those people that you're seeking approval from, they're going to tell you to lose the weight? You think they're going to tell you to stop being a shitbag to everybody that you meet? You think they're going to tell you to stop coming home and beating the fuck out of your dog, or cheating on your fucking spouse, or blowing all your money, or maxing out your credit cards, or just being an asshole? You think those people are going to tell you? You know who's going to tell you that? Me. I will look you in the eye and tell you the truth. Because you know what? Love is not lying to fucking people. It's telling them the truth. And you know, people don't like the truth, so then they don't like you. When you bring out the truth, they don't like you, so they seek the lies to validate their opinion so they can absolutely have something to refer to not like you. Give them the fucking shovel. Let them dig up your past. Who cares? You are not your mistakes. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing because your conscience screams at you every time you do something wrong. But yet you do it because you're afraid of lack of approval, lack of acceptance. I don't come on here for me. I come here because 20 months ago, I got a second chance. And people were asking me, how'd you do it, Trev? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Oh, you're so lucky. I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky. I will not quit. I will never miss. People, that's pretty cocky. It's not cocky. It's fucking fact. You guys are rolling with people that would never want the best for you. I don't even let people like that around me. I don't fucking hang out with people like that anymore. I don't care who it is. I will not associate with people that want less for me. I won't. I don't even let that negative energy around me. Waking up with bitterness and negativity is just not an option anymore. People don't do the work, so their self-worth is low. They validate why they can't do the work. your self-worth, your confidence is that it's such a low level because you don't do the work. And then when people do the work, they get hate for doing the work. You know, so many people aren't doing the hard things right now. They're not trying to lose the weight. They're not trying to earn the money. They're not trying to build the company. They're not trying to be a better husband or wife, not because of the work, but because of the hate they're going to get for actually going all in on themselves. And those are the people you're seeking acceptance from. They don't matter. These shitbag fucking dirt piles don't fucking matter. Why the fuck are you listening to these low levels? They don't want what's best for you. Why would you allow their opinion into you? You guys talk about how hard life is. How hard life is. Why? Because you didn't get the car you wanted for graduation? Because you got up late and your clothes weren't ironed? Because, oh no, you ran out of something in the fucking kitchen? That's not a struggle. You guys have no idea what a struggle is. You're laying in a hospital bed, machines keeping you alive, your wife locked outside, thinking she's never going to see you again because you went there to die. You don't know what struggle is. Struggle is not, they didn't get your coffee right. Everything that tried to break me, everything that has come to destroy me, made who I am.